What's up guys, Brett here from brettdev.com, coming at you once again from Chiang Mai in Thailand. And today I want to speak to you guys about the topic of branding and personal branding. And the reason I'm making this video is I have a couple of friends that were looking to start YouTube channels, a couple of people that have moved to Chiang Mai, and for some reason or other they haven't done it. Some of them have, some of them haven't. And whenever I speak to them about YouTube, I always get into the same sort of similar discussion about why they should do it and kind of what's holding them back. So if you're looking to create a YouTube channel, if you're looking to move to Chiang Mai to create a YouTube channel, if you're looking to do a travel blog, and looking to YouTube to like complement that travel blog, you absolutely should, and I'm going to get into the reasons why and how you should do it. So if you are looking to create a travel blog and you want to create YouTube videos to complement it, if you don't already have a travel blog, I have an online course over on my website which actually shows you exactly how to set up a travel blog with WordPress. So just a little plug there, go and check that out, and that can really help you if you're looking to get set up and running with a travel blog. Now if you are looking to start a YouTube channel, a lot of people are put off by doing it, and they kind of delay and they procrastinate by coming up with things that really you shouldn't be thinking about, right? So they start thinking of a company name, they start thinking about a niche that they want to get into, they start really over-analyzing and thinking about everything they want to do before they start the channel. Now, my advice to you guys would be to just, if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, especially if you're looking to start a travel blog or something like that, or anything really for that matter, is to just start it. And I would start the YouTube channel with your own name. So just like this channel is set up, Brett Dev, and my website is brettdev.com, that is the easiest and fastest way to start online as quickly as possible if you want to go down the route of if you want to go down any route, if you want to go down the route of promoting a product, or if you want to go down the route of self-branding, or even promoting a business company website, promoting your YouTube as yourself is the #1 best option. Now, why is that? Firstly, by creating a channel that is your own name, no effort is wasted, right? So when somebody subscribes to your YouTube channel, or when somebody follows you online as an individual, they're following you because, #1, because they like what you're talking about, but there's a certain portion of it, a certain percentage of it is because they actually like who you are as a person. So, let's just say you start up a travel blog about a certain city, okay? So you call it Berlin Online, and that's what you call your YouTube channel, that's what you call your travel blog website, or whatever business you have, and you include the city name in it. Well, all of the effort that you put into creating this content on YouTube, the effort that you put into creating all of the traffic that's driving to your site, if in a couple of years something flops, or something goes bad, or something goes wrong with the niche that you're in, or the market you're in, all of that effort is essentially wasted. So you have to then restart all over again. Now, if you change tacks and you change angle, and your social media and your business is branded as yourself, you will still see a drop off in traffic, but at the same time, a certain portion of that will stay with you, okay? So if I decided tomorrow that I'm going to start talking about sports cars instead of what I talk about now, a large number of my subscribers would unsubscribe because you don't care about sports cars, but not all of them would, okay? So there would be a large percentage of them that wouldn't, probably more than 50% would stay subscribed. So the effort that I've put in up until this point is going to carry over into whatever I go into in future. So it's the best, branding yourself as opposed to branding a company is the best value for your time, basically. Another really good reason why you should brand yourself is because you're putting a face to your business, okay? And there was a great example I heard of this before. I can't remember exactly where I heard it from, but I think it might have been from Gary Vaynerchuk. It might also not have been. The point being made was this. They said, how many times do you go on Facebook and do a search for Coca-Cola just so you can see what Coca-Cola happened to be doing today? Or how many times do you go on Facebook and do a search for Ford just to see what Ford might be doing today? You don't, right? So as human beings, we use Facebook, we use social media to interact with other human beings. So this is really something that's quite important, and especially if you're starting off with no budget, you need to capitalize on all of these factors, okay? You need to capitalize on core principles of marketing that essentially encompass how we react as humans, because that can only be overcome really with money. It can only be really be overcome with a big budget. So if you're branding a company, and you can throw lots of money into ads and force a company down somebody's throat, then that's fine. But if you're looking to start out with a travel blog, or you're looking to start out like a personal YouTube channel, you need to really be putting your face to it so you can capitalize on this. A good example of this that I always like to use is when you think about Apple, who do you think of? Steve Jobs. When you think about Virgin, who do you think of? Richard Branson. When you think about Microsoft, who do you think of? Bill Gates. When you think about Tesla or SpaceX, who do you think of? Elon Musk. All of these companies, and these are large companies with big budgets, but all of these companies have really been made famous through individuals, through people putting their faces to their business. And they're all very vastly different people. They don't behave in a certain way. Elon Musk doesn't act like Tony Robbins. He's not charismatic. Bill Gates certainly isn't, okay? These people, you don't have to necessarily behave in a certain way, but just putting your face as a front to your business goes a really, really long way with your audience, and it's something you have to really think about doing, unless you're in a very strange niche where you're maybe doing artwork and you're showing people how to draw or something like that. Perhaps you don't need to put your face to your YouTube channel. But if you want to start a vlog, you want to start a travel business or a travel blog, or a large proportion of businesses, like even the examples I just cited, it really is beneficial, especially if you have no budget, to put your face to the business. A really strong example of this, which whether you like him or you don't like him, somebody that really understands putting a name to a business is Donald Trump. Okay, so this man really understands the essence of personal branding, and by applying his name to his brand, he's enabled himself to be elected president, right? Now, he would not have been able to do that if he had not called it Trump Tower, if he had not built a personal brand around his family name. So when I get into these discussions with people that I meet, a lot of people see me from YouTube and they start talking to me and start telling me that they want to start a travel blog, that they've just moved to Chiang Mai, that they're looking to start a business of some kind in a similar way. And a lot of them tell me that they're not willing to, they don't want to put their face on camera and stuff like that. They're really missing out on a really enormous opportunity to kind of catapult what they're doing. And the reasons for doing it vastly outweigh the reasons for not doing it, okay? Because YouTube really is an enormous source of organic traffic right now. It reminds me of what Google search was 10 years ago. So not using YouTube to promote your business, especially if you have no budget, is kind of crazy. You really should be on it. And for most businesses, you should be on it as an individual, as a person. Like, I like to build authority domains, authority sites through SEO, and just basically optimizing them to get a lot of traffic. Now, I partner with people, and now at this moment in time, I'm just not interested in partnering with anybody in any niche who's not willing to put their face to the business, because I understand that YouTube is such a huge driver of traffic, and understand that social is such a huge driver of traffic, and social is all about people, okay? So if you're not willing to be a person and to represent your business as a person, you're just gonna, 80% of your potential is just being completely flushed down the toilet. And there's unfortunately, there's no way around it. There's no counter lever. There's nothing you can do to counteract what you're losing there. Like, you're just losing it. You're just taking big opportunity, flushing it down the toilet, and you're just trying to make the most of the 20% that you're getting. And it's not the way to do it. You want to go all in with any website, online travel blog, anything that you can put a face to a business. You should be trying to put your face to your business. So like I said, a lot of people ask me these questions. A lot of people tell me they're starting travel blogs. A lot of people tell me they're starting YouTube channels. If you're looking for help to get your blog up and running and set up, you can check out my site, brettdev.com. There's a course on there. And hopefully you just find this interesting, this topic, and hopefully it's just, I'm giving you something to think about that you haven't thought about. I'm trying to show you the value of your own name, and really hopefully this will just give you that kick up the arse. If you're about to start a YouTube channel, or you're about to start a travel blog, you can just say, right, well, forget thinking about a company name, forget overthinking about how I'm going to brand it, forget all that crap. I'm me, I'm just gonna go all in and just start right now. So pick up your phone, pick up your camera, and just start recording today, because that is so much more valuable than any kind of analysis and plan that you can put into place. And people appreciate it, and people will connect with you. It doesn't matter, you could spend months and months planning to launch under a business name. You can make one video, just you being you, and people will connect with you. A final point that I do wanna make about personal branding as well And this touches on the topic of, I've spoke about dropshipping and other various business models on my channel. And when you brand yourself personally, you cannot very easily be pushed out of a market or a marketplace, because there is only one you, okay? You as a unique human being and individual. Nobody can copy you. People can copy what you're talking about. People can talk about the same topic. And for an example, there's lots of people that talk about Chiang Mai where I live, but still lots and lots of people subscribe to my channel. And I'm sure they subscribe to other people's as well, but some probably don't. Some probably just subscribe to my channel. And that's because they relate to me as an individual, because I'm different from everyone else. So being yourself, it's not like drop shipping. It's not like I'm going to buy toy cars on Amazon and sell them on eBay, and as soon as lots and lots of other people start doing that, I'm out of a job, I'm out of the market, people can push me out. When you brand yourself, there is only one you and nobody else can replicate it. So that is a really, really strong point that you should take into consideration when thinking about launching a travel blog, when thinking about launching an online business, when thinking about launching anything online, especially through visual video. There is only one you. So like I said, I hope you found the video useful. I hope it gave you some interesting stuff to think about, and I hope we can start a really good conversation and discussion about personal branding down below in the comments. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Brett from Chiang Mai coming at you once again. We're out. Peace.